Hey there folks, my name is Sadai. Nice to meet you. Thanks for clicking on my video, really appreciate it. What you've clicked on is Pokemon TCG Pocket pack opening video. I put all the packs I open in a whole week together into one video for hopefully fun and joy and rare cards. Currently, if you watched last week's video, currently you know I am on vacation. I am in Thailand for the next week. I'm having a great time. Just got here yesterday, so it's still early days. You will see a messy bed behind me probably every day this week. So something to look forward to. We are in Mega Rising. No. Sorry. We are in Mega Shine territory. So we've been opening Mega Shine recently. We're still very early in Mega Shine. I'll show you the percentages here on my spreadsheet. Yeah, so Mega Shine, we still have almost a 98% chance of getting a new card, but we're only opening 2 Mega Shine packs today because I'm shifting my recording time a little bit. We have enough hourglasses that I can open a 10 pack to start the week. So we're gonna open a 10 pack of Paldean Wonders because that's the next one. Older pack that I still need the immersive for. So that's how I spend my hourglasses. So let's go with our Mega Shine. I've already recorded long enough without opening a pack, so people who lost interest are already gone. If you're still here, that means you're into my content. Stick around till the end. Who knows how long this video will be? I haven't recorded the rest yet, so. Hiking Trail, we've already got one of those. Pineco, we've already got one of those. Axu, we've already got one of those. So many dragons in this set. And we got, oh my gosh, I don't like that art. It's really hard, I think, to make like a good Miltank art. And we did get the full art Miltank at the end of last week. But I don't know if that means, I don't know if that's like a good art. One thing I like about it is you really can't see the udders, which is a good thing. But I'll tell you what, again, just like what happened last week, is we have a nearly 98% chance for a new card, and we were 1 card away from that 2% chance, which is not good for a pack that is this young. Like, we should be still getting like 3-4 new cards in a pack, I think. I wonder what a nasty notice is. Can you see my spreadsheet? I don't know how much I'm sharing. Yes, okay. Nasty notice. Not many items in this set, not many trainers, and only one of the stadiums, that hiking trail. And I don't know if that hiking trail is like gonna be great. I guess for a certain deck where you're playing lots of cards, maybe like those cards where you have to discard cards to attack. Maybe a hiking trail would be really good in that because it's guaranteeing you have cards in your hand to discard. Like the Grievard thing, or the, what's the pumpkin? Gorgeist, where you have to like throw away psychic types, I think is what they do, or discard cards. Volbeat, another Axu. Oh, this art is cool. This is our second Paldean Taurus, I think, and this is a cool art. 2 energy 60 is not bad. Doing 20 damage to yourself isn't great, but you're potentially knocking out other basics in 1 hit. So I guess it depends on how early you get Paldean Taurus out and if you can get him charged up. But that is some cool art. Oh, nasty notice, here it is. Your opponent discards cards from their hand until they have 4. Anti, legendary dogs card right here. The Suicunes and the Entei and the Raikus. Oh, this is gonna... That is damaging for them. And a new Dugtrio. Look at Dugtrio's eyes. Okay, I've seen this card before. I think in Wonder Picks and stuff, but look at his eyes. That's crazy. You've never seen Dugtrio with those kind of cartoon eyes. And like eyebrows? That's crazy. Is this like alternative art Dugtrio? Okay, so that was, see, this is the kind of pack we should be getting from Mega Shine. It's crazy that we're not. That I'm not. How do you spell Tauros? Why isn't Tauros coming up? I think it's spelt wrong on the spreadsheet. It should be T-A. So this spreadsheet is from a Reddit user named TudElf. I shout them out every week because I really appreciate what they do. You can get your own, just Google search HUDELF, H-U-D-E-L-F, Reddit. But I do find errors every once in a while, and I've let them know once. Because there was like a significant error with their equations, so their percentages and stuff were wrong. So I did send them a message to let them know. And they thanked me very much for that. But other than that, it's usually just like a typo or a misspelling here and there. But I don't know how much work goes into maintaining and updating the spreadsheet with every pack release. I'm super, super thankful for them because their spreadsheet adds so much enjoyment of the game for me. Okay, we're doing a 10-pack of Paldean Wonders. I've got the hourglasses. I've got the time. Let me show you what I need. I'm actually surprised Paldean Wonders is back on top of being the thing because I don't need any of these cards. Look, I've got one of everything. What do I need two of? Okay, so I'm still looking for a Chi-Yu, and that's it. That's the only card I still need a second one of, and I need this Arven Immersive. So that's the reason why I'm back to Paldean Wonders. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing Paldean Wonders with a 10-pack, but I don't have the Immersive yet. So we're shopping. We're shopping for an Immersive. And obviously like a 2-star or a shiny or whatever, you know. Here we go. 112. Bye, hourglasses. It's nice knowing you. I am noticing the messy bed in the background, and I think I should get rid of it. But I'm on vacation, guys. It's too much work to make a bed. Okay, we got one ding. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll go kind of fast because I already have, like I said, I already have two of everything except for Chi-Yu, and then a couple 1-stars and so on and so forth. So there's that Grievard I was talking about. Balooza. Arc the backs. Oh yeah, this is Paldea, right? So they're all Paldean Pokemon. Just need immersive Arven, please and thank you. Don't give me a 1-star. Don't give me anything. See, this is what I knew it would be. I knew it'd just probably be a 1-star. I would love a Chi-Yu. I could get Chi-Yu off my. There's Arven. It's just not the immersive. I would love to get Chi-Yu off my wish list, but oh, low kicks. Took me forever to get a low kicks. Earthworm. I already have tons of these. So some of these I might be getting like a third of, which is great for trading. I don't think we're gonna get our immersive today, which is stinky, but that's kind of that's why it's a hunt. It's not guaranteed. All right, so let me go through it and do my checks here. Skullvillain got our third. This on the spreadsheet, the first check is obviously because it's new and that's exciting and wonderful. The second check is what they call a usable card because that means it's now deck ready. If you needed to build a deck out of it, you need 2. And then the third check is honestly just for trading to say that you have spares. And honestly, I don't care too much about the third check, but I do use it because I do have a backup account where I trade things back and forth sometimes, especially, what's it called, like shinies or 1-stars or things like that. So it is nice to know what I have spares of, and it's helpful, and that's it. That's all Paldean Wonders gave us today. So no new cards, no 2-stars. Our percentages I don't think changed at all. It's kind of a bummer, but that's where we are at Paldean Wonders. We're still hunting for that immersive and Fantastical Parade. I don't have the Gardevoir immersive, so I will eventually go back to that. So I'm using this summary spreadsheet, right? Paldean Wonders has a slightly higher percentage than Fantastical Parade, but I have a feeling deep in my bones that I will be having to pack points that Gardevoir immersive, because I just feel like it's so unlikely that we get it. And I don't even know what the immersive is in Mega Shine. It's on the spreadsheet. I could just scroll down and look at it, but I try not to spoil myself too much. I'm sure I'll see it at some point online, but yep. So this is what we do, guys. Like, if you've made it this far, I am not a rip-roaring, ripping, moving on to the next pack right away type guy. Diglett on the cliff's edge. Yeah, Diglett. That's unique art for both of them. Good for them. I'm not the biggest Diglett fan in the world, but yeah, I don't rip packs a mile a minute, so I'm leisurely, I'm chill, I vibe, right? So if this is your speed, if you aren't annoyed by me, if you've enjoyed hanging out with me, make sure you subscribe so you see future content. But the week's not over. This is Sunday. I'll be back on Monday. See you then. Bye. Hey folks, we're here on Monday, and I've done 2 things differently today. I closed the curtain to hopefully give us a little bit better lighting, and I did make the bed a little bit. It's not professional, it's not perfect, but it hopefully is less distracting for me as I'm recording. So we're gonna open some Mega Shine today. I don't think there's really anything else on the itinerary for today. It's just 3 packs of Mega Shine. So many cards we need. We have a 95% chance for new cards and like a guaranteed chance for a usable card just because we're still so early in the life of this pack, but I would really love something 1 star or rarer, and I don't have any EXs yet. I don't have any of the Megas yet. So like, come on. The name of the pack is Mega and Shine, and I don't have either of those yet. So it is time. Illumise. If your active Pokemon is confused, it does 40 more. So does that work with Volbeat? Probably, but it doesn't sound good. Who's running Volbeat Illumise? I don't think anybody. Prinplup. Water Splash. Does 30 more damage. It's okay. It's okay. Ponyta. We've seen a lot of Ponyta. Groudon. Nice. Discard 2 random energy from among the energy attached to all Pokemon. So that's kind of cool. But it's just, it takes 4 energy to use that attack, and a huge retreat cost. So Groudon is tough to use, I think, but it's a 3 diamond, and as a collector and not really a battler, I'm just happy to have it. I'm happy to have it. 3 new cards, pretty good. Can't be too mad about that. And I'm sure we have, oh, that's only our 3rd Ponyta. Okay. Ponyta or Ponyta? Ponyta? Ponyta. How do you pronounce the A? It's hard, guys. You pronounce Pokemon your entire life in your head, and then you start to like create content, and you have to say these words out loud, and you don't know how to say them. What sounded right in your head doesn't sound right coming out of your mouth, and then you question it. You're like, I've heard other people say this, and I don't know why I can't recreate the sounds with my mouth that they made so effortlessly. I've spent the whole day inside. Thailand is hot, and the sun is not my friend. I have to lather up with a lot of sunscreen, and I just didn't feel like going through that process so far today. So I've been inside all day. I'll wait until it cools off a bit outside, and then I'll venture out. Kalem seems like a bad card, by the way. I didn't talk about it, but there's just really, there's not that many. That's Minchino. 2Cs? Minchino has 2Cs. This is the weirdest name Pokemon. I don't get it. But you don't usually see that many Megas on the table at once. Maybe I guess if you're running like basic Megas, it's more likely. But if you're running like a stage 2 Mega deck, to get to stage 2, and then you're relying on your opponents to also have Megas, you're maybe drawing 1 card with Kalem. I don't think it's a good, I think that's what he does, right? Or am I just making that up? He draws based on how many Megas there are? Yeah, I don't think it's that good. It's highly situational, which most cards are, but I feel like his situation doesn't come up very often, I don't think. All right, I had to wait a minute for the last pack, but it's passed, and we can now do the last pack. No rares, nothing Mega, nothing shiny. Come on, pack. You need to live up to your name. First card. Okay, Mega Char. If this Pokemon's remaining HP is 110 or less, for stage 2, he's likely to take damage, right? But once he's 110 or less, he's not really hitting that many more times, I don't think. Because by the time you get Charizard online with 3 energy, potentially, your opponent's already pretty powered up, so they might come in and knock out Charizard pretty quickly. It's an iffy card, but I love Mega Charizard X. Favorite Charizard evolution is X. He just looks so cool. And is that the only new card we got? Wow, okay. What luck, I say unenthusiastically. Zorua. Electrike, and then another Kalem. I'll tell you what, X and Y was the first game with trainer customization, and I was so glad to change the way that Kalem looks. I don't think he is a very good looking protagonist. Like, I couldn't change his design fast enough. Anyways, That's a note to end on. So thanks for watching. See you on Tuesday. Bye. All right, folks, here we are on Tuesday. I have to be honest, I've been trying to do that battle event where you have to win 9. It's like the Mega Shine battle event. You have to win 9. I'm hating it. I'm so mad. I got a deck idea off of somebody and they're like, it's cheesy, it's awful, your opponents are gonna hate you, but you're gonna win. And I have not won. I think I've done probably 10 battles and I've won 3. And they were like, we 9-0'd with this deck. And I'm like, I'm frustrated, I'm mad, I'm not happy. I'm gonna rip some packs. That's what we're gonna do. So we're still doing, obviously, Mega Shine. I was like I was gonna share with people, and I was going through like my share list, and there's tons of people that I'm friends with that have already finished this set, and it's been out less than a week. And I'm like, where do you get your joy? Why do you play this game if you finish it in 5 days? I don't know. I mean, I get frustrated for not finishing it, and I toil through it, right? But like, it keeps me coming back, and I don't know, I just don't understand how. I mean, they must be like spending tons of hourglasses and stuff, but like, I get so unlucky. I had a 90% chance for a new card, and I didn't get a new card. How? I think my luck has absolutely dried up in this game. I think I was on. I mean, do you call this a game? What do I do that's gamifying in this? Not much, to be honest. Well, we got some seconds, I guess, so that's relevant. But boy, does that suck. Vacation. I'm on vacation. Vacation should be happy. Vacation should be positive. I should be feeling really good about myself, and I do sometimes. Okay. New Jiggly. It's cute. It's cute art, and I'm on a beach, or I'm not on a beach right now. I'm obviously in my hotel room, but like I'm near a beach. So, ooh, okay, so this isn't a new Charmeleon, right? When you play this Pokemon, yeah, this is what other Charmeleon does. It's just like the 3rd art we've gotten of this card, because there was the promo, and then there was the original, and then there's this one. I don't get it. I'm glad to have it. Ooh, Iris, okay. If your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by your Haxorus, you get an extra point. Okay. Okay. That would be... This is our first shiny. I just lost to us this card, actually, a Mega Scissor deck. I'm not doing any more of those battles. As soon as I complete all the Hourglass rewards, I'm not doing any more of those battles. I was so frustrated. My hand just, well, I was gonna say it's my deck's fault, but I got the deck from somebody who was like, I 9-0'd the event. But, it just bricks. I'm just bricking every time. Like my mega is buried every time and I can't get it out. So, yeah, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna put that experience in the past, and we're just gonna look forward. I don't need to. Oh no, I do need to do Ponyta. Oh no, I don't. I already have 3 checks. So what's going on here? And then a new shiny Mega Scizor 2 Rainbow. It's pretty cool. That's our first one. So that'll go in the shiny binder, won't it? Man, there's a lot. I guess there's the opportunity for a lot of cards going into the shiny binders with this set. I never really thought of that. But yeah, that'll go in the EX shinies. I don't even have regular Mega Scizor yet, I don't think. I have one. I have one Mega. It's not Scizor. Who was it? I just got it recently, didn't I? Charizard. Okay, last pack for today. Oh, somebody just shared this with me, so I'm glad I got one because now I didn't check it off my list yet. Uh-oh. Fiona. Thank goodness for Fiona. It would have been another set with another pack with no new card. So this is like Orthworm, right? Orthworm I think has more HP, but it's like baby Manaphy, which Fiona actually is a baby Manaphy. So it does damage, but it only powers up one of your Pokemon on the bench. So it's kind of like Orthworm, kind of like one of the babies, but it takes energy to do it. So I don't think it's bad though. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad card. If you need a water deck and you don't have a Manaphy, or you don't, for some reason you don't need to power multiple things on your bench, Manaphy Fiona makes sense for that, I think. Shoot, did I do both for Dragonair? No, I didn't. Okay. Did you notice? Were you gonna yell at your screen and tell me that I made a mistake? I don't know. Bulby. And then, what's its name? Fiona? Okay, where are we at? So down 7% for a new card. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Still highly likely for usable cards. 1 in 1.01 packs. But that's not a guarantee. You're not guaranteed. We've hit 48 out of 69 for this, so it will take a while. I still haven't gotten an immersive, and I think this one has 2. Does this one have 2 immersives, just like Fantastical Parade did to me? They're getting bold with their immersive strategy, and like, because it used to be like almost like a for sure event, right? You would get your immersives. I have not in 3. This is the 3rd pack that I'm yet to get the immersive for it, so it doesn't feel good. It feels like they're trying to make them harder to get, and I don't like that. I don't want them to be, I mean, they're nice when you get them, right? But I don't want them to be harder to get. I only have 2 things on the wish list now too. I might need to start putting some Mega Shine, like maybe some Megas or the Full Arts on there. That might be a good idea. Put some Full Arts on there, just so that people know what I need. If they're feeling generous, because apparently so many of my friend list has already completed this pack. So maybe they'll be willing to share and trade. Oh, and we gotta put Mega Scizor in a binder. That's a big deal. Oh my gosh, what's going on with all this stuff? Oh, Mega Scizor, okay. Mega Scizor, it doesn't like have good, it doesn't seem to have good synergy with the Scyther card, because Scyther you have to like switch out at the end of your turn. It doesn't seem great. Maybe is Jumpluff a good pair with Mega Scizor? It's a stage 3. It's a 3-stage Pokemon though, so I don't know if that would be good. So participated in 5 and I've won 3. Participated in 9 and I've won 3. I have such a bad record with an apparently unbeatable deck. Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I mean I kind of said it before, right? I don't think I'm good at battling. So what's in the themed collections? What did I do? I got my first shiny, so maybe there's a reward for that. I was correct. It is a reward for your first shiny. Scizor has 200 HP. That's crazy. I guess it is a Mega, but like I guess it's a little bit more than Mega Altaria. It is kind of a defensive Pokemon, so I guess that kind of makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and hit up the binder situation, and then we'll call this episode. Not episode, this isn't an episode. Let's hit up the binder situation, and then we'll call it for today's recording. So let's get down to the shiny X's. I have 18 already. This is number 19 in this binder. That's crazy. So let's do the Searchy for the 2 rainbows and then Mega, yeah. So he'll go with S's because I don't use the N. So he's right down here next to Pikachu and Venusaur. A lot of green, a couple of green guys down here. It's a beautiful binder, man. I really enjoy it. Okay, thank you for watching, hanging out with me today on this Tuesday. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye. Alright folks, we've made it to halfway through the week, which unfortunately for me means halfway over with vacation. Wednesday. We're here on a Wednesday. Premium pass, so April 1st, right? Happy April Fool's Day. I'm not gonna play any jokes on you. I hate this holiday. I think it's ridiculous and mean. But a premium pass update just came out, so I'm gonna click on that real fast. It's another one of those EXs, which is not very exciting. I don't really like it when these and I think I did a second Palmy. You can't see my spreadsheet, so let me do that. You don't know what I'm talking about. I think these EX premium passes are the like worst of the bunch. It's just an alternative art on a card I already have. It's not a full art. They sometimes look too similar to the original, but it's okay. I mean, I'll take it. I am a premium pass member for a reason. I might as well enjoy the benefits, right? Let's not get too negative. I'm on vacation. I should be happy all the time. I should always be happy. I should never be angry or upset. Mega Shining. Mega Shine, we're at 80% chance for a new card. So we're ripping 3. We should get 2-ish new cards according to the odds. 1 and 1.25, right? A couple of trades and things and shares and all that stuff came through. So I've been making a little bit of progress on the Mega Shines. Phantom is new. That's gonna affect percentages. What were we at? Let me check again. 80, 98. Illumise again. Palucha's new. Does 10 damage to itself. 50 for 2 energy. Can go, it's colorless energy. Can go in any deck, but don't think it's gonna get much use. I just wonder pick this. Okay, 3rd Groudon. It's the risk you take when you start wonder picking stuff, right? But it's tradable, right? So at least it means I have something extra that I can trade if somebody offers me trades. Dragonair, 3rd one of those, and Groudon. Not a full art. I still need a full art Groudon. Can I trade it for a full art? Do you think they'll let me do that? 2 new cards. So I mean that was kind of the hope, right? That I would get 2 new cards. I'm only 18 away from finishing the set, so immersive. Can I speak it into existence? Give me immersive. Furfru's new. Quick Blow. Fur Coat's good on a Furfru. I like it. 2 energy is rough because you want Furfru out first, right? It's kind of your wall taking hits. So 2 energy is a bit rough. Drowsy. I don't hate the art. It's hard to make Drowsy look cute, right? It still doesn't work, but they're trying. They're really trying. New Magmar. Tail Whap. I mean, interesting art, right? It's different, it's cartoony, so. And then another Grumpig. Yeah. 3 new cards. 3. That's kind of crazy. At this point in the game, only needing 18 more to get 3 in one pack like that, and basically everybody getting a check mark. Has this pack been out a week yet? I think it's a week tomorrow. And I was telling you how so many people on my friend list already have completed the set, right? So maybe they had hourglasses and they just spent, or gold, right? You can spend gold. If I had the immersive, and I think there might be 2, I don't understand. I could potentially move on, go back to an old set, but there's still tons of star cards and things, right? Okay, it was bound to happen. We got tons of new cards in the first 2 sets, so that was not, I was hoping for like a 1-star or something, but that was not out of, I can't be too mad about that. Lots of repeat ship, lots of 3s. So 66, we went down 14% for a new card. That plummeted. It's still 1 in 1.5, so it's not awful. Yeah, let's do our missions and then we'll wrap it up for today. I think towards the end of this week, or maybe even tomorrow, I might do a 10-pack. So we might be there. It just kind of depends on my itinerary while I'm enjoying the last few days of vacation. I don't want to be tied to like a recording schedule, so. And I haven't been doing a ton of recording. I kind of thought when I was here that I might sit down and record some longer videos, and I have not done that. Under the Moonlight. Couple shop tickets. I want to pick hourglasses. And a more Peko thingy. Cool. More Peko. So yeah, I haven't really done too much recording. I'm trying to not spend my whole time, attached to a device. So this has been the recording for Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. I will see you on Thursday. All right, folks, as promised, back on Thursday for another day of packs. And I've got a share and I've got a trade, and then I'm going to do a wonder pick later. I'm a little early. I've got 20 minutes for my 3rd pack today. But I want to rip the first 2. I don't want to sit around and wait for 20 minutes to start ripping packs because I have a little bit of time right now and I want to use it. So I'm going to start with packs, then we'll do the share, and then we'll do the trade, and then I'll pause for a minute, and then I'll come back and do the last pack for today. I'm not optimistic. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's pull up the spreadsheet real fast just to remind us what's going on. So 66% chance, 1 out of 1.5. So maybe two new cards today, maybe. But yeah, I'm just not feeling good about it. So on one of my backup accounts yesterday, pulled the immersive shiny Mew. Was like, why are these backup accounts so much luckier? Maybe this will be it though. Maybe we'll get something here. Kartana, I love Kartana. I need to start using Kartana more. I didn't realize it does 40, just like Farfetch'd. So I need to be putting Kartana in decks. Grass decks and now steel decks should have a Kartana in them. Ghastly. Zero. Regina. More Pekko. I think I just traded for this. This is coming in a trade in just a few minutes. So now I have more than 1. Yay! Kartana. 2 new cards though. That's kind of what we were hoping for, right? So if I get another one today, we're above odds. Which is a good place to be. Hopefully. Vacation's going wonderful, man. I've got tomorrow's another full day, and then 1 more full day after that, and then it's a travel day. I can't believe in a few days I'm gonna be back at work. That's so hard to get my head around. I don't like that feeling. Work is approaching. Man, when I'm in Thailand, I just think about living here, and I know it's different to live in a place and vacation in a place. But sometimes it's just like, man, if I could just be here, to just exist, you know? Be kind of amazing. Wow, Mega Scizor. I think I shared one of those. So I've been proactive with Mega Shine because historically I've kind of waited around until like the latter half of the pack's life before I start like sharing and trading stuff. But I was like, nah, I'll be proactive this time and see what happens, because what are the odds that the stuff that I share and the stuff that I trade is going to, like what are the odds it's going to double up, right? And here they are, they're doubling up like crazy. But that does give me extra stuff to trade or share later on. So I'm not too mad about it, but it is like, oh, did I waste resources by sharing that or trading that when I was just gonna get it? So thankfully I had a ton of these Alolan Mucks, and that's what this person needed. But that's just gonna give me a second more Pekko. Groudon, Empoleon, Lapras. Those are the only 3 Full Arts I still need, and that's very nice. Immersive, please. Immersives, please. Because if I finish all the common cards and I'm just hunting immersives, we know how sad and depressing that can get. Let me do the share, and then I'll pause until I'm ready to come back in 15 minutes for that last pack. The share is coming from a backup account. I don't remember what it was. Oh, yes, I do. It's this card. I wonder picked it on my backup account, and then I'm like, it's going straight to my main account. Because that backup account, I'm just so lucky. I'm just like, wonder picked it, and I'm ripping immersives, and it's crazy. I don't get it. I don't understand why one is so much luckier than the other. Anyways, I'll be back in a few minutes. See you in a few. All right, as promised, I'm back. I decided there's still a minute left. I have a wonder pick in here that I'm gonna do maybe against my better judgment, but it's a card I want. It's this guy. It has this Groudon. It's the only card in here that I want or need, really. But I'm kind of like, maybe I should just go for the cards, right? 10 hourglasses. It's not a big sacrifice, so let's try. Yeah, if you never try, you never win, right? So let's give it a shot. Nope, we didn't win today. We just got another Drowsy, which is, it is what it is, you know? Second Drowsy. Thank you, Drowsy. Now I never need to say that I need a Drowsy. Too bad. Would have been really cool to get the Groudon, but maybe we get it when we open this last pack for today, right? That's what we're here for. Another pack. Mega Shine. Part of me was very confused. The mental energy is not strong. All right, let's see what we can do here. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a new card, something so that we're above odds. Let's beat the odds today. No jingling noises. Varoom! Varoom came through for us. Good job, Varoom. Trevenant, Slowpoke, Charmeleon, Ortortle, Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, Varoom. So Varoom, definitely relevant, and Charmeleon, and I guess even Trevenant gets a check, right? Trevenant. Not shiny. Still haven't gotten one of the, the one rainbow shinies. That's kind of a crime, right? Down to 58%, so we dropped another 8% today, which is... And we're above odds. Like, I can't be too mad. Like, they're common cards, so kind of a bummer that they're common cards, but we're getting there. 56 out of 69, so 13 more cards to go is all. And we still need those immersives. Where are we at? 115. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about it just during that like 15 minutes. We have 7% chance for Paldean Wonders to come through, and we need the immersive, and I have 120 hourglasses. So we're gonna rip. We're gonna pull the plug. We're gonna rip the band-aid, whatever the phrase is. I don't think pull the plug is the right phrase. We're gonna rip the band-aid off. We're just gonna rip the band-aid off and try. Paldean Wonders, 7% chance. Don't need anything. Just rare cards, right? Two stars and rare is all I need. 1 rainbow shinies are more common than 2 stars, so I guess I should be saying like shinies and rare are all I need. But we're really looking for Arven, the immersive Arven. if I get it, we can just put Paldean Wonders in the past, and I will probably never come back to rip them. Because Paldean Wonders was not my favorite pack to rip. There's no nostalgia in it for me, right? They're all Paldea cards. So while I did play Scarlet and Violet all the way through, it didn't do much for me. So, okay, we're gonna click through kind of fast because again, we're only looking Palafin. We're only looking for shinies and rarer. So that includes shinies, 2 stars, 3 stars. Immersives. And it hasn't been long since I've ripped these, so it's not even like fun coming back and seeing some of this art again. Freebard. This was the one that made the noise, wasn't it? It's not looking good, folks. It's not looking good. We got a new card. It's so nice to get these new cards. It really is. But when it's not the immersive, because that's like the chase card, right? That's the card I'm chasing. Wait, Coco. There's a Crocodile in this one too, I think. So it's fun. It is very fun to get rare cards. It's just a bummer when it's not the one you're looking for. But then I never have to look for it again. So in Tinkaton EX is not really a card that I anticipate using much of. This is the last pack, isn't it? All right, I guess we're just looking for things I have 3 of now. Earthworm, Axe, Cal. Oh, he's the Gold Crown. I had no idea. I try not to spoil myself on that. It's late in the game now, so it's not really a spoiler. Koraidon. A lot of these 3 diamonds were painful to get, but I traded for a bunch of them and still coming back. This is probably what's going to happen with Mega Shine, right? I'm trading for a lot, and then I'm going to have to come back and get them naturally because I'm still going to be hunting the immersive probably. Fuecoco, second Fuecoco. So this is also good. It's also trade fodder, right? Which is important. I don't think I needed. No, I did need to check Doxman. Arboliva. Hey. Arboliva. Arya. I wanted to look at the Fuecoco because there was a Fuecoco in there too. So that was a very Skeledirgy family pack. So we were at 7, right? Still at 7. Did we go below Fantastical Parade though? Because if we went below Fantastical Parade, that means the next 10 pack will be a Fantastical Parade pack because we still need the Mega Gardevoir immersive. Are they ever gonna let us trade these? Trade immersives? Because I'll have to pack point them. I'll just have to keep ripping these packs until I get enough pack points eventually. That's kind of why I would love to get the Mega Shine immersive, and then I could just kind of go back and and start earning all those pack points and stuff for Fantastical Parade and Paldean Wonders, because it'll be a while until I get enough pack points especially for Paldean Wonders. I think I'm halfway there for Fantastical Parade. Also, what I'm doing now is to add Tinkaton to this shiny binder. I think I already had a full art Tinkaton EX too, so I'm kind of swimming in the Tinkatons, which is not a bad thing. I actually like Tinkaton. It was I think it was the first shiny I found in Scarlet Violet, wasn't hunting. I barely even knew what it looked like. I think I got really lucky because I didn't recognize it's shiny. I think I just got really lucky and ran into it and it sparkled and I was like, holy crap, this new Pokemon, I just got a shiny full odds. Like, it's awesome. Yeah, so it stayed on the team for the whole game. So I got to play. I played with a shiny Tinkaton. So that matches my Scarlet and Violet now. So yay! All right, this has been the recording for Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you on Friday. Bye. All right, folks, back again. This time Friday. I'll tell you what, yesterday after my recording, I was a little sour because I was pretty salty because yesterday, after I finished recording, I opened a couple packs on my backup accounts, and one account got the shiny immersive Mew, making it 2 shiny immersive Mews on that account. And on the other account that I opened a couple packs on, I got the regular immersive Mew. So I don't understand. I don't understand how those 2 accounts where I open 50%, is that the math? 50% fewer packs, or sorry, like 33% fewer packs, right? They're so much luckier. I just get the rarer cards so much faster, and I don't really get how it can be so lucky. It's just one of those things. It's weird to me. So here we are, Mega Shine, 56% chance for a new card, 95% chance for something useful. Not very likely actually for a new card. In fact, I would be totally okay somehow in these 3 packs just getting both immersives and then putting Mega Shine in the past. And we got a Cinchino. And not coming back to it anytime soon. That would be okay with me. Okay, so there's a lot of cards, like there's EXs that we're still missing, there's like trainer, supporters, probably items, all that stuff. Obviously full arts, but I'm not, I got multiple Laprases. Anyways. You can see, like, there's tons of things that are still unchecked here. Making sure you can see my spreadsheet. It looks like you can, so we're good with that. So tomorrow, last full day of vacation. I've actually spent most of the day inside, just like putzing around on the internet and kind of doing some housekeeping on my apps. Yeah, it's been good. It's been, you walk away from real life for a little while when you're on vacation, but it's also like an opportunity to catch up on fun things that you've been pushing off. So I don't feel bad for really not going out and exploring today. That's for later today, actually. We're going to a night market. We're gonna have food. It's one of our favorite things to do when we're here. Let's just go eat. So that'll be the adventure for today. I didn't need to go outside and get sunburnt again. So today, sitting inside, getting some of that fun stuff off the to-do list. Because as you can see, I'm a spreadsheet guy, right? So I love to like update files and documents and keeping track of stuff. So it's been a fun day indoors for me. Some might say, well, why did you go to Thailand for that? Well, that's, there's things to do in Thailand, but I don't have to, be out and about every day. 3 packs of Lapras today, by the way. 3 straight Lapras packs. I would love the full art Lapras, Can I speak that into existence? I would love a shiny. I would love, lots of things. Love, Okay, this pack is being very rude. Just because it's being wonderful on my backup accounts, but for cards that I can't trade over, I can't bring them over. So it's frustrating. This is continuing the Paldean Wonders and the Fantastical Parade bad luck. It's 3 packs in a row for me that have been unkind, which is frustrating. You can see, so there's a couple Wonder Picks. I was like, maybe I'll get lucky and I won't need to Wonder Pick these, but maybe I do just Wonder Pick them. There's a Mega Charizard in here. There's Rev of Rooms. This Mega Charizard is tempting. I got 3 hours on it, so maybe I'll do that later. Groudon here is tempting, but I think I'll go for the Mega Charizard. But I'll try to conserve some hourglasses, so I'll do that in like 3 hours. If I remember. I have to set the alarm. I'm using my phone, so I can't set an alarm at the moment, but I'll set that alarm later. So now we're over 100 hourglasses on our way to another 10 pack. It's probably not going to happen before tomorrow. Between yesterday's recording and today's recording, was that before today's? Was that after? I think it was before yesterday's recording. I did a bunch of battles. So I was able to farm up a bunch of hourglasses. So we're much closer to, oh, here's a couple more. We're much closer to a 10 pack than we were a couple days ago. So that's a good thing. Because boy, these 3 packs, these 3 you see right here, they are not, I don't like them. They have not been kind to me. When's the last pack that was kind? Paldeoners, Mega Rising, maybe? Crimson Blaze we finished really fast, actually. Crimson Blaze was like, done. So it's just these 3. And I think they've changed up their strategy with card distribution starting in Fantastical Parade. I think they put 2 immersives in it, and as I've told you many times, I got 3 of the Meowths, and if there was only 1 immersive in there, I would have been off Fantastical Parade a long time ago. I wouldn't even need to be ripping them anymore. And then Paldean Wonders, I just haven't been lucky. I haven't gotten that immersive. I've gotten almost everything else. All these checks, like, yeah, I'm good. I just need the immersive, so I've gotten a little unlucky with that, but that's happened in the past, so I guess I can't be too mad at that. And then Mega Shine, they have 2 immersives again. It's gonna be painful, but I need to get at least 1 of them so that I can be halfway there, Okay, thanks for watching. See you on Saturday for the end of the week. Bye. All right, folks, here we are. It is Saturday, and it's not only just the end of a week, it is the end of my trip to Thailand. Today is the last full day that I'm here. I'll be traveling back to my home in Beijing, China tomorrow. Full day of travel, basically. Get home very late. So my recording will probably be, for next week, that's a new video. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. Today, though, a couple of exciting things. So I grinded those random step-up battles yesterday, and I got 193 hourglasses. So we're opening a 10 pack here at the end of the week. There's a share sitting here, there's a trade sitting here, there's new missions, there's all sorts of stuff. But let's rip our 3 Mega Shines today. I think I'm still a little sour on Mega Shine. It I got the Lapras. I think I recorded that and remembered to put that in the video. But I did get the full art Lapras, which is nice. I think the full arts are achievable between this and my backup accounts. Now it's just filling in the rest of the things and getting immersive. The immersives, man, the fact that they're putting 2 in a pack now is killer. It just hurts my it hurts my optimism. It hurts my my hope, like the hope of completing it, right? The hope of this goal that I had of every immersive, right? I don't know. I mean, obviously I can pack points them at a certain point, but two immersives in this set. Pack pointing 2 immersives is gonna cost a ton pack points. Rapidash. Dratini. Revavroom. That's new. That's nice. Electric and Empoleon. I just got a trade offer for my second Empoleon. I'll still accept it. But that's what's sitting in the trade. Spoiler warning. A person that I've traded with many times offered me an Empoleon, so I will still accept, even though it is no longer necessary and will be coming off the wish list very soon. So I saw the Revavroom border and I was optimistic that there was going to be a rare card in there, but it wasn't meant to be. Here's our last one. It's not our last pack of the day because we're going to do a 10 pack, but we'll do the housekeeping and then we'll finish with a 10 pack. Man, the luck is bad on this account. It's so bad. Another Lapras. Nothing. Jiggly gets a check, but it's a meaningless check. So this is where we're ending the week. I'm not happy about it. That was bad. 1 and 2.5 packs should have a new card. We got the Revavroom. I don't have much more to say. Mega Shine is not a shining example of why I like this game. Do I? No, I do. I think just before this, I posted a battle video, and I'm having a great time with battles. The step-up battles and the random battles. The random step-up battle event is a killer. Like, you have to win 50 points to do the expert level, and that's just... so this is, yeah, I like it. It's a Spanish card, so it's nice to have 3. One of them's in Spanish. That's pretty cool. But I need to take that off the wish list pronto because I don't need any more Empoleons. And there's this new event that they just started. It's like the share, trade, be nice to people event. That's what I'm gonna call it. So maybe people will be motivated to, keep sharing and stuff like that. So we're good on Empoleons. We have plenty. Taking that off, and then we take off the Lapras that I was able to wonder pick. It's cute. It's a very cute card. You usually see Lapras surfing on the water. You almost never see them underwater, which is it's an interesting look for Lapras there. I really need a Galarian Obstagoon. Someone out there, please share with me a Galarian Obstagoon. That would just be very kind of you. So Empoleon and Groudon I do have on my backup accounts. I'll probably trade them over at some point if I don't rip them, but okay, what else we got? Share sitting here. I don't know what this is. It looks like a Haxorus. Do I not have Haxorus? I don't think I do. Oh, it's Fracture. Sorry, Fracture. So new Fracture. That will affect the percentage a little bit. That's nice. People sharing is nice. That's very nice. Please keep it up, people. Down to 36% now. Almost 1 in 3 packs. Still need Dragonite. Still need whatever that normal card is. What is that? 61. Chatot. 1 diamond. Mega Gengar, Mew, Hypno. 2 diamond Hypno. And a Magnet Mortar, 2 diamond also. Maybe I should put those. I don't know if I need to put them on the wish list. Someone will share it. And if not, I'll share it from a backup account because I'm sure I have those. They're common. common should not be that hard to get. I promise, the 10 pack's coming. You gotta be patient with me. If you make it, these videos are usually like 45 minutes, hour, sometimes an hour and a half long. If you made it to the last day, you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. Like, just hang out with me, you're fine. What do you got to lose? All right, so that trade that I just did counted as a trade. I do have wishlisted cards. I logged in. I will share 1 time or 3 times. See, what do you get for these? Are they like mysteries? Doesn't have any rewards. That's... why? Register friends? No rewards for any of that stuff. That's kind of... oh, because of this. You get the stuff on the top. I see now. I see now. Trade trophies. Those are not the most... oh, Ponita. 5 Ponita? Yeah, okay. More Wonder Pick Hourglasses. Those have been useful. I've had a good supply of Wonder Pick Hourglasses recently, so that's very nice to have. And then even more Hourglasses. This is great. We're well on our way to the next 10 pack, halfway there at least. Oh my gosh, we're 2 Hourglasses away from another 10 pack. I don't think I can get 2 more today. I don't know how to do that. So, okay, 10 pack time. It just means next week we're probably starting with another 10 pack. So Paldean Wonders is back on top because Fantastical Parade, I think I got the Tyrantrum, the full art Tyrantrum card. So that put Fantastical Parade down lower, even lower than Eevee, but I still need the immersive from Fantastical Parade eventually. But it is nice. Paldean Wonders only has 1 immersive. If we hit it, we hit it, and we're done with we're done with Paldean Wonders if we hit it. I think it's the only thing. Just 2 stars and above are the only things I'm missing. I have a Goldango, that's it. That's about it. So, and a shiny, a couple shinies. But this is it. We want, where is it? Arven. We're just looking for Arven. Immersive Arven, not, you know, the Immersive Lily was one of the hardest to get for me. Guzma we got, but Immersive Lily took a long time. I think I had to pack point it. I think I had to pack point Dialga, and I've had to pack point Lily. I don't think I've had to pack point anything else. 10 packs, here we go. I could do 20. I'm not going to. I could, but I'm not going to. I have Pokegold sitting there too that I really should use at one point, but not today. Nothing. No dings, no sparkles. Now that doesn't mean we're not gonna get it, but it doesn't bode well for us. I think I'm good on Meowscaratas. I've got plenty of those. Poundstone. We're gonna click through pretty fast because again, it's only like rare stuff that I'm looking for. Shinies, 2 stars, 3 stars. That's basically the entire. Ooh, okay, we did get a little ding, so it might be a full art. I didn't hear it when we ripped the pack. Yeah, just another Wooper. I've gotten a lot of those. Come on, give me the immersive, please. Ooh, such a cool looking Pokemon. We have Armarouge. Oh, another Jingle. We have Armarouge EX, but we don't have Ceruledge, right? So maybe someday we'll get that Ceruledge. Greavard. Seen that a lot too, I feel like. It's 1 in 90 packs that we're supposed to get an immersive. I think I'm over odds. I should have checked how many packs we've opened before. Very last card, they save something spicy. It's not what I'm looking for at all, but we'll take it. So we were at 726, 1 in 13, almost 14 packs, and we did get a new one in that's got to be this one, 101, right? Armarouge EX. I don't think that'll fit in my binder. I think my binder's full. Okay, did we hit 3 of anything? No, I don't want to. Oh my gosh. We got a ton of flare. Ton of flare. 3 Dondozos. It's probably quicker to just like look at the list and see if I got any of these. Bellabolt, Miraidon, Ceruledge I got. Paldean Tauros, Tinglu, Varoom. Why has Varoom been so hard for me to get? Iono. Fuecoco down there. I don't think I need to check a Fuecoco. Rabska, Sarlege already checked. Grievard. Already checked Grievard off. Guys, it's a bummer. It's a bummer not to get the immersive after another 10 pack. But, well, let's see. Where were we? We're at 726 right now, 711. Huh? I think that still is on top. Yeah, Paldean Wonders is still on top. So we're still going to rip Paldean Wonders for the next 10 pack. Probably at the beginning of next week. I mean, we're getting decent rare cards. It's just a decent amount of rare cards. It's just not the 1 in 90, right? So we've opened almost 109 packs. We're 19 packs over odds for that immersive. That's not a lot. If we get to double odds, that's a lot. But we have to get to 1,500 pack points. So we have to open 300 packs. It's over triple odds to finally pack point it. It's going to be a while. But we're going to rip another 10 pack next week for sure. So unless I completed more missions, like I might as well check, right? We're at 118. Would I do it if I get 2 more hourglasses today? There's 2 more hourglasses. Let's do it. Let's just rip it. Why hold on to them? There's literally no reason. In my opinion. Like Mega, I could be ripping Mega Shine with these, but like I don't want to. I want to get Paldean Wonders in the past. Put it behind me. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again. 23 packs today. That's crazy. Come on, buddy. Come on, Paldea. We have a chance. The first one and the last one. We have a chance. Okay, so Spidops, Smoliv, Wochian, Skeledirge, Chi-Yu, Quaquaval, Wugtrio, Finizen, Chienpao, Bellybolt, Miraidon. Uh-oh, there's a long list. Okay, this is a long list of cards that I could use a third of, so let's just go for it. Let's jump in. Low kicks. Very cool. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I like Nimona as a character. Pretty cool character. Just want the Arven. I need the Arven immersive. Come on. That also will not fit in my supporter binder. My supporter binder is full. I was gonna have that problem when I got Arven anyway, so. It's Smoliv we're looking for. Paldean Tauros was one of these. Paldean Tauros. Paldean Tauros. I could do this later. I could. Okay, I found it. Sorry. I'm not trying to stall. I'm just trying to savor the moment, you know? Because I don't have a good feeling. So many generators. Finizen was on the list. Wugtrio's on the list. Can we get a Wug? I would rather get the immersive. Ooh, there's something spicy in here. Oh, 2 spicies. Probably just Full Arts, I would guess. Goldengo. I forgot about EXs. It could just be a plain old EX. Goldengo's on the list. I needed a third one. Dolliv. Niflakoko. Okay. That's a good pack. Odds-wise, like, that's a good pack. At this point, when I'm trying to put the pack in the past, though, it's a little rough. Skeledirge, cool. So we're getting third checks on so many Pokemon. That's how you know. I've seen this pack through. This is a good 10 pack. There's a lot of rare cards in here. It's crazy. It's a good 10 pack. I've got 2 new cards so far. It's 1 in 14, right? So I've opened 20 packs and I've gotten 3 new cards. It's pretty. I can't be mad at the luck. It's just the coin flip is not landing on the one spot that I need it to land on. It's landing on spots that are great. It's just not hitting that one, you know? Crazy. Crazy to get this is a fantastic 10 pack. Like, to rip a 10 pack and get these cards, awesome. This is the problem with the way that I do 10 packs, is I don't rip them for current packs usually. If this was the beginning of Paldean Wonders and I ripped this 10 pack, I'd just be floored. All right, here's our last shot. It could be. Could also be a shiny. It's a Paldean Wooper. Is that it? Is that really it? Oh, I was holding on to the last hope and it's a Wooper. Dang it! That sucks. Nimona. It's a cool card. Have I checked off all my low kicks? I think I have, yeah. Okay. Let's do a quick through just to see if there's a third of anything. Alright, so we got the third, Goldengo, Fuecoco, we got, what else? Koraidon's our fourth, Skeledirge, I remembered. This Goldengo, shiny Goldengo. This is cool, it goes with shiny Gimmighoul. I've gotten a couple of those. I've gotten 3 of those, actually, but I traded one away already. Orthworm, and then another stinking Wooper, man. We're swimming in them. It's... You know, it's the percentage might have dropped below. Yeah, it's below parade again. And we achieved something here. 13,500 cards. And no Arven. So, okay, Goldengo, Nimona, and another Goldengo, right? We double gold. Or was it Armourouge? We did Armourouge today. Armourouge EX. Goldengo will fit in a binder. Oh, I leveled up too. So what is that, 12 more hourglasses? At least I'm not sitting on 0. Feels awful to be sitting on 0, so. It's another Pokegold. I'm tempted to start spending my Pokegold. Someone's probably already started wonder picking me. Alright. How's this gonna go? No, sorry, binders, not wish list, binders. No rainbows though, I swear. The rainbows are harder to get, I think. Okay, so he's got to go after Gimmighoul. Well, he doesn't necessarily have to go... No, he's got to go after Gimmighoul, because they're in the same set, and Gimmighoul's Psychic. So put Goldengo. Let's do the 1-star. Goldengo. Oh, I have 2 Latioses, too. I need to trade. I need to trade for more shinies. Okay, so there's that, and then I don't know what to do about the supporters. The supporter binder, the full art supporters is full, the little supporters binder is full. I guess I started new. And then the 2-star, these 2 stars are full. I'm not a fan of it, but I think I'm gonna remove for now the Mega cards, because they can be they can be classified as something different. So Swampert, Steelix, Venusaur, Blaziken. I can put them in something else for the time being, so I need armor? So I don't even know how to spell it, to be completely honest with you. It's a 2-star. 2-star. There we go. Okay, Armourouge. So Armourouge is gonna kind of knock Bibarel out of the top row here, which I'm okay with. And then we have room for 3 more someday. What do I do with the Megas? Maybe for the Megas, I just put them... I don't want to start a new binder right now. Maybe I will. I'll just start a new binder. Create new. Megas, right? So, Mega 2 stars. And we have a Mega's binder covered, right? You would think. Oh, they're all on different ones. Mega EX, that's probably what we'll do. I don't like it, but it's not a pretty one, but it is what it is. So, and then I can also, let's go Searchy 2-star Mega. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. Oh, there's rainbows. Oh, I have to take Altaria out, don't I? Why is Gigalith in here? Does his name start with Mega and Yan Mega? So Mega Blastoise and Mega Kangaskhan, they're in their own binder, but I gotta take out Altaria. I completely forgot about Altaria. Steelix, Venusaur, Swamp, TUVW. Yep, okay. So it's just these 5. but I need to get Altaria out of the other one. So Bibarel is back in the top row, boys. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch. Actually, I am gonna make you sit here and watch me sort through these because these are rare cards. And the whole reason I do this is to celebrate the fact that I have them. And if I'm not paying attention to them, I'm doing them a disservice. So we're here enjoying the beautiful 2-star EXs. Because we got some pretty ones, man. I love how some of them sync so well with the backgrounds, like Giratina, Mimikyu, Mismagius. They have such beautiful backgrounds. I love the Pidgeot background, I love the Starmie background. I really don't like the Alolan Raichu background or the Raikou background. The green doesn't do it for me. I still have never used Rapidash EX. Suicune. I've never really done a Suicune deck because it's too good, you know? So I try to make myself suffer by not using good decks. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little walk down memory lane. And look, Bibarel is still there hanging out. Supporters. I guess I should do a new supporter binder, shouldn't I? Can I just like move it straight up? Cooperate with me? It's kind of cooperating. Goes before all the shinies. Oh, I gotta set tags on it too. That's kind of annoying. Save. What an awful binder cover. I'll tell you what, if you've listened to me speak, you know how much the binder feature is awful, right? Supporters, items, language, flair, same cards, shiny, and mega evolution, Pokemon EX. Yep, those are all accurate. It's just so shameful how they don't give us more and they're not bigger yet. It hasn't grown since the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game, they had what, 200 something cards, maybe? Now there's thousands. I mean, I have 13,000 cards. There are a lot of repeats, obviously, but same amount of binder space. It's silly, absurd, ridiculous. Do better. This supporters binder is one of the worst, though. There's just so many supporters, and I can't do anything about it. So, actually, what's gonna happen here eventually is I think I have the Arven covered. Because we have Immersive Lily, and now we have Immersive Arven. So, I think it's called 2-star support. 2? Is that too long? Yes. But this is for now is just Nemona. So let's go not Nemona. Yep, just click. Both of them are in. Safe. Hanging out with Arven. 2-star Subo. What's the other one called? Full Art Sup. It's fine for now. And they're kind of in alphabetical order, but the first binder there is in alphabetical order, but now that I have the multiple binders, I might put them in dex order. Anyways, this recording has gone super long. It's the longest one of the week, most likely, and I think we'll call it there. So this has been a pack opening video. Hope you enjoyed. This is the mainstay of my channel. I do one every week. So if you enjoy this kind of content, just hanging out with me and vibing and watching me get salty and sour over bad luck because I can't get one of the rarest cards in the pack, but I'm over odds. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the future stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You